Hey, how you doing? Kurt Von Onen here. I get asked often, what's the secret to having a really good, successful e-learning platform or community or group? I think it comes down to three main things. First, we need to meet people where they're at. We can't shame them for their, lack of engagement or lack of education in something before we accept them into our groups. We need to meet them where they're at. Secondly, we need to find a way to build rapport. Say you're talking about rocket science. Well, you don't center the whole thing around rocket science. You find out what else folks are interested in, whether it's mountain biking, hiking, making quilts for disadvantaged children. Find some way to build a rapport with people outside of your core message. That gives everybody the opportunity to be treated uniquely. Thirdly, you need to have a pathway to success. You need to have a way to take people, no matter where they're at, and get them to the next level. So if you've got like a really large organization, chances are you're going to need multiple points of entry for folks so that you can add the most amount of value to people wherever they join you in their path or journey. So I think about things where I've done these kinds of things in the past that have had success. For instance, when I was the training manager at Ducati North America, there were times where I would present new product that Ducati had engineered to a room full of 2,000 people, business owners, vice presidents, things like that. There were times where I would work with the technicians at the ground level, field personnel. And you got 12 people in a room and you're teaching them how that product is put together and how to service it. I think about the work that we do at Lifter LMS. At Lifter LMS, I basically run 3 different types of live video calls or video conferences every week. One of those would be the pre-sales call. These are people that are interested in having their own online courses and they're a little confused about how WordPress works or what Lifter LMS would do for them as far as helping them grow their community and their courses. There's one called Liftoff, where people that had already bought Lifter LMS, sometimes they just need a little push or a shove to get in the right direction building their project out. And then of course we've got that higher level, that mastermind call that we do every week. And that's where we invite WordPress professionals to come in and really talk about their integrations and the different tools they're using and things like that. So you can see that there's different tiers, different points of entry to meet people where they're at and create that community. All of that has to be tied together. Sometimes there's a focal point where you've got like some kind of decentralized social network that you've built yourself, but a lot of companies are simply just using a Facebook page and then kind of just plowing all of those different tools into that as a way to glue it all together. No matter what you do, you got to find a way to track the metrics. Business is business and numbers count. So you want to monitor your growth, you want to monitor your churn, you want to make sure that you're making headway, that you're moving forward, and that you're not wasting your energies. If you find yourself not moving forward, it's just as simple as, hey, let's tweak this, let's tweak that. But, you've heard the thing about a boat can move a couple of degrees in its direction, but its destination, miles and miles away, can be changed dramatically. And that's something we have to remember as we keep playing with these tools that we all have access to. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.